Capricorn, it's Basil from Basil Love Tarot. How are you? We are doing a mid-July checkup. We did do a mid-July video before Mercury went direct, which it did on Sunday, so I'm just rereading because I'm feeling energy shifts since then, because that's really kind of a big deal. So let's see how it's affecting some of you and your love life. Anything new? Drop some comments in below. I am always interested in how Mercury in retrograde, when it changes, either goes backwards or forwards, how that affects you and your love life. So if you noticed a big shift after Sunday, let me know in the comments. I'd be really curious to know whether it was good or bad, but how it affected you if it did. So, or drop any comments you'd like. I love knowing what's going on. And while you're at it, please like the video if you like it. And thank you all for subscribing, helping me grow the channel. I really, really appreciate that. And let's see, Capricorn, what you got going on. What is going on with Capricorn? While I'm doing this, you'll see in the description I offer a discount on first-time readers. I do private readings on Zoom, so if that interests you, that's there. All right, so Capricorn, what have we got? Ooh, all right. My first instinct here for some of you is somebody came in all lovey-dovey, all wonderful. I'm your soulmate. This is really so wonderful. And then a wall went up and some boundaries went up. My first feeling is that this is you, Capricorn. You're not trusting this energy that seems a little too good to be true right now, so your guard went up. For some of you, you're kind of seeing what the situation is with this person. It feels great, it looks great on paper, but you put the guardrails up to see what's going on. So let us see what's going on here. Seems to be a loss and a happy family. So this is interesting over this read. So for some of you, this boundaries, this wall went out. Did you actually cut someone out in your love life? This chivalrous knight. The Knight of Wands can also be a quick energy. It might have been a fling, and then you decided, yeah, no, I don't think this is going to go anywhere, and you cut them out, and you're focusing on family. For some of you, I'm getting, Capricorn, that maybe you are in a committed relationship, you have a family, and all of a sudden this new energy, this new person came in and just swept you off your feet, and there was a boundary issue here, and it's a wall, like you had to all of a sudden go, wait a minute, I'm in a committed relationship here, and I have to lose one of the other here. Let's see where that goes. Building a foundation goes out. That energy's moving out. I'm guessing this is the chivalry. This is the Knight of Wands. Whoever this energy is coming in, this new, what looks like a soulmate, or they're trying to sell you. I think you know they're not. You're really fascinated with this person. You think about them, you dream about them, but you're not building a foundation with them. I think so far it seems like I think you're walking away here, and what comes in is I think you're going to focus more on work, and some security in yourself. I don't know if this situation rattled you a little bit, Capricorn, because you're usually really in charge, and you're in charge of your emotions. So part of this makes me wonder if this made you question yourself, and you're just gonna kind of focus back on your life and what you're doing to kind of regain the foothold that you have in your world, in your family, in the love life that you have. Yeah, I think I think you weren't trusting your intuition enough when this person came in. It was razzle dazzle, and nobody can blame you for that, Capricorn. I mean, that can be truly stunning, and the Knight of Wands can be really irresistible and charming. So maybe you weren't going with your intuition when this happened, and maybe you let yourself be a little too vulnerable before the boundaries and the walls went up. But that's all right, because how other people see you is regaining balance. You kind of, maybe you were teetering on one foot there, right? Because, wow, this great person, but I've got this great relationship and family. But other people see you as you know, you become back even keeled here. You land back both on both feet. Your hopes and fears is that in the Wheel of Fortune, in your love read, that you're just going to start going forward back on the path that is your path, Capricorn, the one that you've been on, and that everything is going to be okay. And I think it's interesting. So you have the one pentacle here, and even though this isn't a pentacle, it's kind of similar. Pentacles can be money. So I think you're going to regain your confidence after this big whirlwind. I think that's your point. And then you're waiting. You're looking forward. I think you're looking forward to see. You're waiting for your ships to come in. Let's. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. What you see is what you get. So maybe there's some hidden truths with this person coming in. Maybe you need to be honest with yourself about what happened in this that almost knocked you off your pedestal here, and I mean that in a good way, not in a bad way. Maybe this is a good time for you to re-examine. This could also be in this card. Re-examine what you want from love and what you want from life, because this person really offered you something that you haven't had for a long time, and they made you feel things maybe that you haven't felt for a while, and it really surprised some of you, and maybe made you wonder if you were missing something in your life with the day-to-day, with the family, with the structure. It made you feel more like the person instead of a role that you have in your family. And that can be really intoxicating in a great way. But I think maybe what comes out of this is you get a chance to re-examine. Maybe maybe you didn't even realize there was that emptiness that you had, or the void you had, that this person just kind of came in and filled, and find other ways um, to fill that. Maybe there's something that else that you need in your life besides what you're doing. Let's take a look at the angel cards here. See what the advice is here. Oh, Knight of Swords, drama. Maybe what you needed was a little excitement, Capricorn. Maybe things have been just a little too every day. Not that we need more drama in 2020, but I think maybe you need to spice things up in your life a little bit more. A little bit more putting that sizzle in you, and you don't need to get that from another person. You don't need to get that from the Knight of Wands. You can get that yourself, and maybe put that back into the relationship that you're in, because you might be looking at that relationship now with different eyes since this experience, and see where that goes. Yeah. Base of the read was a disappointment. I'm not getting that this is a disappointment in how it turned out. I think you made it turn out the way you wanted. If you're disappointed in yourself, what that you let this happen, you should have known better. You don't go there, Capricorn. Don't go there. Everything happens for a reason. We hear that all the time because it's true. Don't go there. This was a lesson. This was for you to figure out. Yeah, and then you get the Death card, which is change. You needed to go through this to kind of bring yourself back to life and find what's missing and plug that in. And I have all the faith in the world, Capricorn, that of all the signs, you will do that. So please, I'd be really curious how this read resonated with you. If it did, please put that in the comments. If you have any questions, I can always pull another card pertaining to your situation. And if you like this video, please like it. Please subscribe. I'll be doing later June video on June 20th or 21st, Monday or Tuesday. We have a new moon that day, and that'll bring in some new energy, and we'll see what's July, and we'll see what's going on for the rest of July. All right? Don't be hard on yourself, Capricorn. Everything is a lesson. All right? Take care.